welcome to our 14th annual Crossfire auction, and special thanks to the A-Team out there and all our sponsors, which are right here. They're super valuable, and without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And Brad Good is our auctioneer who's going to come out. You're going to get to see me later, and I know you're happy. And here's Brad Good.
All right, social distance. Get out of here. Bernie, good to see you. Bernie James, everybody. Hi there, everybody. Great to be here with you. Brad Good, your auctioneer. I don't know how many years in a row I've done this. Obviously, we're doing things a little differently this year. And I am certainly hoping everybody out there watching at home on YouTube is feeling well. I hope you're not coughing. I hope you don't have a fever. I hope you haven't lost your taste or your sense of smell. All kidding aside, we know this has been a very, very challenging year, and it's not over yet. But what we can count on is you soccer supporters of Crossfire, as you've done it every year. Now we're just doing it on YouTube. And I want to make sure that I thank the production team supporting us tonight. Cheryl Manow, Devin Reardon, and Steve Crum. They are all on the other side of the camera here making all of this happen. And they're doing a heck of a job. A lot of people have already been very, very involved in the silent auction bidding. There's been some strong bidding. I just want everybody to know, check your watch. We are closing the silent auction items, and there's been vigorous bidding, but that closes at 7:15. That's in about 5 or 6 minutes. So if you've been really wanting something on that silent list, make sure you get that final bid in so you know that it's yours, just like at a real auction. It's basically the same thing. It's just, where the hell did my stage go? Yeah, it's all different this year, right? It's right on camera, and we're doing it here. Before we start the live auction here momentarily, it's critical that you get on your other device, get on your mobile phone, and make sure that you are logged into Greater Giving. That's where you need to go. On the bottom of the screen there, you see it's crossfire2020.ggo.bid. So in your invitation, it has those instructions, okay, that's where you go. Once you are logged in, it's Crossfire 2020, and there is a white start button on the bottom of your screen. I can't remember if it's bottom left, bottom right, but here are the instructions. Yeah, Steve, let's leave those up so everybody can just kind of see those again if you're not exactly sure what to do. So there's kind of the instructions again for how you bid. It's crossfire2020.ggo.bid, okay? Click the white start bidding button at the top right, okay? Then you'll click the green create an account. You enter your email, confirms your address. When you confirm, you'll be able to enter the information, name, your mobile address. Providing your cell will allow the system to notify you if you've been outbid. That's critical, because you want to know if there's something you want, you were outbid, then you go ahead and bid for it again. So that's how you do it. You can get all the items you want without even having to hover. Okay, that information is going to be there for you. Click Create Account on the bottom. That's where you go for that. So I hope that that is clear with everybody. I want to leave this up for another minute because, yeah, this is unique and different than we've done it in the past. But it is critical that this is how you are going to be supporting Crossfire Foundation tonight. So we've got a great show like we always do. We've got fantastic live items for you to bid on. So make sure you've got that mobile phone ready to go and get that bidding going, because that's critical, and that's how we really continue the mission of Crossfire. And I think, as all you parents know, with kids having to be home and with virtual learning, they need to get out on that soccer field, and Crossfire needs your support more than ever before. So think about that tonight. Bid generously. Be thrilled that your kids have a great club like Crossfire to be involved. So I think I've taken care of most of the housekeeping tonight. Cheryl, are we ready to go? All right, Cheryl's ready to go. So Steve, so's Devin. So big setup here. Again, silent auction closes in about 3 or 4 minutes. So I think at this point, we should just get right to the live auction. I mean, why not, right? We got a great show. So let's kick it off with item number 1. And I'm going to do my best to follow some of the bidding. Live auction number 1, let's get to that. It is the Mexican Express. Need to cater a party at your office or do a birthday party? Art and Lulu will provide a catered meal for your party. Up to 50 people. I mean, this is a maximum fiesta. Great opportunity here. You guys have known it from before. You're going to enjoy the traditional flavors of that south of the border cuisine. Think of it this way. Plan your post-COVID fiesta for your friends right now. Why not, right? This is valued at about $500. I'm going to see if I can see some of the bidding on this right now. So Diane and Devlin already bid $500. Robin, Dr. Court is already bidding $600. Let's get up at $700 and $800. Let's keep that bidding going for the Mexican Express, which is item number 1. Glad to see that bidding already, but let's see if we can boost that some more on item number 1. Guys, see how this is working now? You guys got the feel for it, right? Instead of being around a table, you're just online making it happen, which is awesome. All right, so Bernie James, we got Bernie in there at $700. All right, Bernie's always there. He's ready for the show. Glad to see that. So again, all these items are going to stay open for about the next hour, and I will give everybody the 10-minute warning when we're ready to close the live auction. The silent closes in about 1 minute. All right, Steve, let's roll to item number 2, because this is always a big one here with the Crossfire crowd. I love this auction item. It is the liquor cabinet, the instant liquor cabinet. It includes 30 bottles, including Crown Royal Whiskey, Macallan 12, Tito's, Brown Sugar Bourbon, many tequilas and more. Now, let me tell you about this item here. Valued at well over $1,000. You are going to have to bid high to wrestle this away from Bernie James. You know, when it comes to the booze, he'll be bidding this thing up higher than most of you can go. So jump in there, outbid Bernie for the liquor cabinet. A lot of booze in that thing. I don't know how many different tequilas and more, but I want to thank Crossfire coaches for putting all the booze together. And you know, during COVID, we've all gone through a lot of booze, and we're not through it yet. So that has sort of been the elixir to get through this as we socially distance, as we wear masks. But we don't forget what's important in our community. And to this community, it's Crossfire Soccer. So get that bidding going here. Let's see where we're at. We're already at $515. See, Bernie's got the winning bid. I'm telling you, I know this man. I understand his sickness, and it's all good. All right, he's at $515. Let's see if we can jump bidding even higher for that instant liquor cabinet, because we're undervalued. This thing's worth at least $1,000. Remember when we used to do the event years past up on stage, and it was just a whole rack of booze? That's what we're talking about. Trust me, I know it's just virtual. Let's see. Cherish is up there at $615. That's odd how the bids are going up by 100 to the 15. But anyway, that's all good. And again, these live auction items stay open for about the next hour, so we're good there. All right, while the bidding continues on the liquor cabinet and the Mexican Express, again, you're on your mobile phone, you're checking all of these, okay? You've gone to the URL to check in, right? And maybe we should want to put that up on the screen again, Steve. Can we do that? I don't know if I don't want to mess anything up, but I just want to make sure everyone's going to that Crossfire to bid. Yeah, there we go, crossfire2020.ggo.bid. So I want to make sure that everyone's involved, because we want full participation for a successful event, right? Like we do live on stage when you're all there. Now you're all live in your homes taking care of business. All right, let's get to item number 3, because this is a big winner and is always a big deal. This is the special uniforms. We're going to do the boys first, the special Crossfire uniforms. So they're going to really stand out on the pitch. If someone steps up and buys this for their team, they're the unique uniforms offered in electric volt. These are these special Nike kits, sure to be outfitted in style. That way you're going to be the most fashion-forward team out there on the pitch. So think about it. Think about that for photos, fun going to the matches. You want to jump in on that. These are valued at about $1,000. I think last year, the boys' special Crossfire uniforms went for $4,000, people. That's how coveted this item is, and you want in on that to make sure that your kid's in that slick kit for the year. So let's get the bidding going on that. I see that we're already at $1,500 on that one bid. That's fabulous bidding right out of the gate. Let's continue to see that roll. We went from $1,350 to $1,500. Let's get it up to $17. This is, last year, $4,000, my friends. That's, it's, I'm trying to remember, it's 18 kits, right? So you want to make sure that you've got that for your kids, because those are those pictures that last forever. All right, so again, all these auction items are open. They're going to be open for the length of the bidding, the full hour. Silent auction has now closed, and I want to thank you for the great support. The silent auction has been open for quite a while, several days, right, Steve? And there's been some exceptional bidding. I think I saw Steve had like 69 bids in. So my God, my man, I hope you won something. Anyway, that's been great to see, because that means you guys know what to do, you're going, you're supporting Crossfire. All right, let's get back to the live auction here then. And it's time to pull a raffle. What am I doing? Do we have all these here? We're all good here? Okay. All right. I'm going to have to pull it. Bernie, come on. Pull one of these.
I'm coming.
Come on, here comes Bernie. He's going to this is for the golf clubs, the tailor-made irons.
253.
253 is our winner for the tailor-made irons. These things are unbelievable, right? Get your game on with these. So that is 253 is our winner of the irons, and I'm going to put that right down, and that is Scott Sorensen. Scott, you are the winner of the TaylorMade irons in the first raffle. We have 2 more raffles here during the live auction, and then of course we have the big car raffle with about 4,000 tickets in the raffle bucket, right, for the car at the end of the live auction. Very, very exciting. Let me see where we are right now. Let's see. So we've got, so Scott has 5 minutes to call in on the number, and the number should be on the screen there. Okay, Scott Sorensen, you've got 5 minutes to call 425-681-7503. Otherwise, I have to draw another raffle. Now, I'm going to continue with the live auction. I hope that we're going to hear from Scott Sorensen within 5 minutes. Calling that number right there on your screen for those fabulous irons. You can just pack them up and go to Arizona and start working them right now, right? Let's do that. All right, let's move to item number 4, and this is for the girls' uniforms, the special unis. So your team will be the talk of the club if you buy these. Surprise those players with this unique Crossfire uniform. This is for the gals, okay? Great opportunity to be the coolest. So come on, be the cool parent that steps up and buys these uniforms for your girls' team. Look at these things. Look how cool these are, right? Very cool. See, this is fake TV. This is just a green screen, but I look at the monitor and I can point to it. That's kind of how they do the weather. Anyway, a little bit of background of how they do it in the news. All right, so let's get the bidding going now for the special uniforms for the girls. And I see bidding is already at $1,750. That's $1,750, which is great because the bidding started just a couple of minutes ago at $500. We're already up to close to $2,000. Awesome bidding. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Crossfire moms and dads and supporters. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, still at $1,750, but that's been 6 bids that have already come in. Keep it going, bid those up. Again, the girls' uniform last year I think went for about $3,600. So we've got a ways to go on that one, my friends. All right, still hoping that Mr. Sorensen calls in so that he gets those TaylorMade irons that he says because you have to be present to win. Yeah, not in the ballroom. You must be present on this YouTube show for Crossfire. All right, so make sure you do that. Let us move on, shall we? Let's go then. We got a video? Let's go to that. How about that? That is a lot of fish. You see some of those beasts that you're going to be pulling out on this fishing trip, and then you get back to camp and they take care of it. Look, this is VIP. This is not camping on this fishing outing. It's glamping, okay? 5-day journey begins with airfare to Dillingham, where you'll board the bush plane there for a flight to a remote camp of Alaska King Salmon Adventures, okay? Highest quality tenting, outfitting awaits you there. Hot showers, okay, out in the middle of the wilderness, pretty good deal. Private tents, gathering rooms, wood-burning stoves, top-notch meals, and fantastic fishing. You're going to be fishing for salmon. You're going to be fishing for grayling, Arctic char, salmon, some tenacious pike out there, some pretty big rainbows as well. So this is a fantastic fishing trip opportunity here. Big opportunity to tell stories for a lifetime on this thing. And again, airfare to Dillingham, then the private bush plane. This is a huge deal. This thing is valued at about $7,000. It includes that airfare. Let's see where some of the bidding is on this if we can, because this is always a big item every year, and it's hard to get. Crossfire gets it. We're already at $2,500. Bernie James has put a bid in right there. This is such a huge deal. If you've not done this, many people that are really into fishing say this is one of those bucket list items up there in Alaska to take part of this. It is just a huge deal. This is where the salmon really run. and there are times when you're catching about 100 fish a day. It's that intense. So don't miss out on that. Stephen Cobb's already up there. He's already at 3,150. Excellent bidding underway right there. Let's keep it going. So the current bid, if you're tuned in right now, and you should be seeing it on your device as well, we're at $3,150 right now for the fishing trip. Very, very exciting. And again, we're going to leave that open. So think about it. Get that bid up there high enough so that you know you're going to win, because we don't just sell it in 2 minutes like we do in a regular live auction. This goes on virtually until the end, which is about a 1-hour program. All right, just and I'll give you that 10-minute warning so you know exactly what's happening when. All right, get that bidding going for the fishing. It's all good. $7,000 value, awesome opportunity for two heading up there. Let's move on now to item number 6, and let me know when we've heard from Mr. Sorensen or if we need to pull another raffle for the tailor-made irons. All right, item number 7, here we go. We are now moving on. So item number 7 is a week in the town that never sleeps. Vegas, baby, we're going to Vegas. All right, 6-night stay in a studio condo at the Signature at MGM Grand. Also includes 2 round-trip airline tickets. Thank you, Alaska Airlines. Dates to be mutually agreed upon, no holidays. Well, big deal. It's always a holiday in Vegas, right? So what does it matter, okay? Thank you to Scott Gibson for that. Fun in Sin City, a week in Vegas. Anytime you want to go, except the holidays, you make it your own holiday. Value at $2,000. Let's check into the bidding right here for Las Vegas. There we go. We are already at $1,500. Scott Gibson has the top bid right now, and there are about 6 or 7 bids that have already hit right there. And Bernie just outbid him. Bernie's at $1,700. A week in Vegas. Can you imagine Bernie sustaining a week in Vegas? I don't know that he'd make it back. But anyway, he's done it before. I know that. Okay. All right, Crossfire supporters, let's get those bids in for Vegas. The rain's starting to hit, and you know that. So you want to get down there, hit the pool, hit the casino, hit the shows, right? As more and more of this country, thankfully, starts opening up with appropriate measures in place, we can still get out there and enjoy our lives and do it very safely. So think about that, and then you can book this when you want. All right, Mr. Sorensen, he called, he made it. All right, Scott, way to go. Thanks for calling in. So that means you are now confirmed as the raffle winner for those tailor-made irons. Nicely done. We appreciate that. All right, I know what we're going to try to do is at some point throughout the night here, we might check in on our Twitter feed to see if people are tweeting. Not yet, but we're going to see if any of you are out there tweeting about this. We're also monitoring that. So if you want to poke fun at Bernie or anybody else that you know that's bidding on certain things, or whoever's going to go to Vegas and won't tell us what happened in Vegas, go ahead and tweet them out, and we'll share that with you. In the meantime, all right, let's get to item number 7, shall we? As we'll keep this train rolling here. For the 2020 Crossfire auction. All right, I think this is a great idea because when you think about this, the timing of this item is, well, it couldn't be better. It's fantastic. So you've got home improvement. One of our own Crossfire parents will spend up to 40 hours on your home improvement project, whatever that is. Could be building a deck, maybe redoing the bathroom, remodel interior or exterior. Maybe it's building out an office or expanding the office because we're all working from home. Or your kid needs more space because they're in virtual school. Great opportunity here. Hey, it's a whole new house. You're going to get all these hours from a professional Crossfire parent that knows how to do home renovations. You pick the project, they get it done for you. Let's start bidding on it right now. The value on this is at least $4,000. I see the top bid from Leanne Marie Shaw already at $2,600. That is a great bid already. In fact, that's our 5th bid. We started at $1,000. We're already now at $2,600 for the home improvement. 40 hours. You pick the project. I know all of us have home projects waiting to go. So that is an absolutely fantastic item to get you going right now. All right. Silent auction's been closed, told you that, so silent auction's over. Live continues. I'll let you know when we're at the 10-minute warning. So let's push on. Item number 8. Let's go to item number 8. This is the 1-year Honda car lease, okay? So you drive the new car for an entire year. Thank you, Honda Auto Center of Bellevue. They'll make your payment for 1 year, okay? Winner can choose the car, so you choose that Honda Civic sedan that you want. Miles are limited to 12,000. You must be 21. You must have a valid driver's license, valid insurance, blah, blah, blah. You know all that stuff, right? Okay. Great soccer mom or dad vehicle of the year, 4-door, plenty of trunk space, great looking vehicle, great mileage, and you're cruising for free for 1 year, all right? At about $4,800 for the 1-year lease. We've got 2 bids in right now. It looks like Ricardo Balthazar has the lease right now at $1,500. Thank you. Let's refresh the bidding on that. There we go. Now Victor Manal. Oh, okay. Victor's at $2,000. Way to go, because I think it's your girl that really wants the car, right? Yeah, Victor's got it right there at $2,000.
I did it.
Is Bernie going for the bid? $2,500. Bernie just took it away from Victor. Oh, see, we still have great competition here, even in a virtual auction. All right, well, let's go. You better text Victor, Cheryl, and make sure.
I'm not bidding myself.
I love it when you do that.
I'm not bidding myself. Tell them.
Please do. Bernie James now at $3,000 for the 1-year Honda lease. Fantastic. We're still under value for a 1-year lease, so here's your opportunity. Think about it. You could steal this thing. You've got a free car for a year, 12,000 miles.
It's free. You got
right?
to pay for it.
Yeah, well, you got to pay for that, but you got the whole 100-year lease. You don't pay for it. They make the payments. You supported Crossfire. That's the key. That's the whole idea. All right. Keep that bidding going. Should we see where we're at on that? Let me take a look at that one more time, Cheryl, if we can. Let's see if Victor put in another bid. Well, he's thinking about it, but silent right now. $3,000 is the bid right now for the 1-year Honda Civic sedan. Keep that bidding rolling. All right, let's move on and take a trip up north of the border here. Go visit our friends in Canada. Let's show you what you're going to look forward to in Whistler. All right, well, you guys know Whistler, right? It's beautiful any time of year, okay? Winter, the skiing, summer, just the golf and the hiking and the mountain biking. It's incredible. This is a 6-night stay at Whistler. Mountain Star, 25 during the summer months, okay? Gorgeous townhome, offers about 1,600, 1,700 square feet on 3 levels with a slate entry, heated slate bath, heated kitchen floors, pine cabinetry, wood accents. This is a beautiful mountain home. Wonderful southwest views, private hot tub, vaulted ceilings, complete in this mountainside home. It sleeps 6. I want to thank Scott Gibson for making this available. Whoa, look at the bidding on this already. We've got about 10 bids in already on the 1-week stay in Whistler. It looks like Treants and Russell have it right now at $2,300. That's pretty good right there. All right, some good bids, $2,300 right there. Keep that bidding going on that. Want to make sure that we keep, because that's way below that. Let's see, Whistler stay valued at over $2,000, and we're finally over $2,000. That's great. Now another bid in at $2,500. Fantastic to see. Keep it up. Supporters, love it. That's what the Crossfire auction is all about. This is the one time a year. This is our big event. This is when we really rely on you. We rely on our supporters and you, the parents and supporters of Crossfire. So let's keep that active bidding rolling, shall we? All right. Let's move on. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Item number 10, the wine cellar collection. This thing always surprises me every year because it's massive. I don't even know how people get it home in a couple of wheelbarrows. All right, we are talking about 75 at least, and that always seems to grow through the evening, 75 plus bottles of wine, okay? Plethora of delectable wines. Let me just read you 4 of these wines. A 2016 Mark Ryan Dead Horse Cab, valued at $96. A 2009 Silver Oak. This thing retails for $130. A 2016 Silvera Grenache for $135, and a 2017 Quilceda Creek Pellengot. That's at $140. So just 4 of these 75 wines totals $500. This is a fantastic item, and like I said, you're going to restock the wine cellar tonight, and I know you probably drained it during COVID, so why not refresh so you can have your friends when you can have them over. And I am told that more than half of these bottles are easily in the $45 to $55 range. So we're talking some really good grape juice here, right? Some good vino for you. So let's see where we're at right now. Again, 75 plus bottles donated by the Crossfire Premier teams. Wow, this is valued at close to $2,000, and we're at about $1,500. Renee and James Rinker are already at $14.90, and that is about the 6th or 7th bid that's in. Great bidding there. This thing usually goes big. I mean, think about this, more than 75 great bottles of vino. All right, as I just mentioned, some of these are major award-winning bottles valued at well over $100. Let's see. All right, so the bidding's at about $1,500. Keep those bids coming in. One of our big live auction items indeed. We'll refresh that one more time on the ggo.bid. All right, now, oh, there we go. Graham just coming in there, and now the bidding is at $1,740. Love to see that. Getting close to value on that. Hope that we can get over that. All right. So we are 10 live auction items in, and that's perfect because we're about halfway through our program. So this is working out great. So we're going to keep the live auction open, but now we kind of go to the part of the show that's really always when we really focus on the mission of Crossfire and what you as a community can do. This is what we call the Raise the Paddle, right? Very important that everybody participate. So to kick things off, let's hear a little bit about what the bidding's about tonight. Let's watch this video.
Thank you for joining us at this year's auction. Your generosity means the world to us.
Thank you, Crossfire. Because of your support, we've been able to achieve more than we thought possible.
Thank you for everything you do. Crossfire is the best club in the country, thanks to you.
From fields to keeping fees low, everything you do matters to us.
Hey, to get this started for Raise the Paddle, we have a couple special little things we want to mention. First of all, we have a check for $14,000 from the 0203 ECNL boys team, a commitment for $14,000.
Wow.
So that's awesome.
That
Thank you
is
very much.
huge.
Oh, by the way, that's my team. Thank you very much.
Okay, very good.
And then we have $10,000 to start out with from the coaches. And thank
That's
you very much
commitment
for
right
our
there.
coaches. I know times are difficult, but the coaches have chipped in and we really appreciate that. And then also we have an anonymous donor for $20,000.
20 grand.
So already we're at what, 20 plus
geez.
14 plus
we're,
10.
We're already at about 40 grand.
Yeah, so give if you can, help us out. It all goes to the kids and we really, really appreciate it. Here's Brad, and
All right.
we got a good start, so here
Yes,
we go.
we certainly do. That is fantastic. So we had a great anonymous bid at 20, and then we had a 14, and we had a 10. So we're already underway. The goal tonight for Raise the Paddle is $80,000. I know we can do it. You guys know what this does. You know what this is about. So what I want to do is, I start high, and there you see on the screen right there, $5,000. So we're going to start at $5,000, and then I go all the way down so that I get to a number that everybody can commit to, or maybe you can commit to twice. All right. So let's start at the 5,000 level for Crossfire to keep the great fields going, to make sure kids in COVID have those fields ready to play. The coaches are ready to go. The gear's all there. That's what it takes. So let's open it up at $5,000. And look at this already, raising the paddle at $5,000. Scott Stephen Gibson, who's donated already so much tonight, some of the live items that he's either procured or donated himself. They're at $5,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Scott Gibson at $5,000. Anybody else out there watching on YouTube here, part of our program tonight virtually, that can help us at $5,000? I see a lot of you are already chipping in. You know what you want to give. You're putting that in. That's great because you guys already get how to do it. I'm going to run through the different denominations. Feel free to jump in when you can. It's nice to see one at 5,000 because we had the 20, the 14, the 10,000. Now we've got one, it looks like, at 5,000. If anybody else out there would like to jump in at 5,000, please do so now or anytime while we're doing this. All right, let me cut that in half and let's go to $2,500 now. Who can help Crossfire tonight in a year where we really need the support? These families, these kids really need to be able to count on you this year so that they know their soccer isn't going away. They've still got their soccer. Anybody now at $2,500? We would appreciate the bidding at $2,500. Well, I see a lot of people putting numbers in, which is great at a bunch of different levels, but I'm looking for a $2,500 commitment from the audience tonight. Anybody out there on YouTube at $2,500 that's watching the program? I'd certainly appreciate the $2,500 raise the paddle offer of support. Because I know it's out there, and I know you guys are trying to help. What do I see there? Do I see, all right, there's Scott at 5,000. Okay, and I see a bunch of others at other levels. I'm going to leave that 2,500 up there. Let me just, I know I'm supposed to go to 1,000. If you want to give at 1,500, go ahead and give at 1,500 bucks. It'd be great to be able to see if somebody could give at 1,500, because I think there we go. Ty Keogh at 1,500 bucks. Thank you so much, Ty. Love to see that. Give whatever number you want, wherever you feel comfortable. I'm just going to kind of guide you, and I'm just looking for full participation tonight. Find a level where you can support Crossfire tonight. That's all this is about. Everybody needs to be all in for this to be a success. All right, so let me try it $1,000 now. Ty did it at 1,500. Hey, we've got a $2,500 there we go. The Kangs at 2,500. I think that's Hyun Kang. Thank you at 2,500. It took another minute. He got it in there. And there's Ty at 1,500. Who at 1,000 now? Wow, I see several $1,000 supporters in the room tonight. That is great to see. Let me remind everybody, the goal tonight is $80,000. I know we can get there. It just means that everybody has to chip in and support Crossfire tonight. All right? Because remember, we only do this once a year. And this is a little odd, a little tough this year. So we really need you guys to show up and support. Who do we have at 1,000? Oh, there we go. We've got Scott Uteritz at 1,000. Jen and Jake, is that Civitz, I believe? Thank you. They're at 1,000. Chad Rogers at 1,000. Great. All right, they are now really coming in at 1,000. We'll keep refreshing that screen on Greater Giving. You guys are doing it. Good for you guys. Hats off to you guys. You guys are really making this happen and making it work. There's another one at 1,000. Mark Peabody. Mark at $1,000. Thank you, buddy, so much. Good job. You're in and accounted for. That is fantastic. Anybody else at $1,000 now? Because look at all these coming in. That is really, really great to see. Do I have another one at 1,000? Kurt Adams at 1,000. I keep seeing those float up to the top. So that's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you that I know of at 1,000. Oh, and Mr. Rayford Blakeney, right? And I had a 1,500. I called it out. Yep. Carrie Shelton also at $1,500. You guys are great. This is what I love about this organization. Year after year, whether I'm on stage with you guys or now here virtually, right there on YouTube, you guys are doing it. You know what to do. Great job. Love it. So we've got a couple at 1,500 already. We've got a 5,000. We've got a 2,500. And we've got 6 or 7 at 1,000 already. That is really great to see. Anybody else that can help us at 1,000? Go ahead. I'm at 1,000 right now. Put that in. Bernie says he's in at 1,000. All right, Bernie James is in for $1,000 as well. Thank you. Let me bring it down to 500 now. This is an amount that I hope I see a lot of support here online, on YouTube. Come on, you guys. 500 with what we've already raised. This will push us to get to that $80,000 goal. Guarantee. Come on, soccer moms, soccer dads, soccer neighbors. This is the time. Keep this great soccer club vibrant in this community. This is what it takes, and we only ask once a year like this. So let's get them in at $500. Let me see how many we have, Cheryl. I know those are probably popping up on the screen right now. Oh, I see a whole bunch at 500. Here we go. They're coming in. Let's see. I got to go all the way down. Oh, my gosh. Maybe too many to thank. There's Kimberly. There's another Bernie. There's Lee Olson. There's Jonathan Milstein. There's Diane Jacobson. Kimberly Pira. Wow, okay, that's great. That's several already at 500, and I think it looks like it's loading more. Great job at $500. Keep those 500s coming. That's what it takes. That's what we need. We've only got a couple of levels left. So if you can stretch to 500, really try to do that. Great, it looks like a couple more. Laura Machado de Wright, thank you at 500. Kristen Howard at 500. Diane Jacobson, okay, I think, yeah, there we go. That's 3 more that just came in at 500. That's $1,500. Nicely done. All right, while you're still thinking about 500 or 1,000, let me at least propose 250. Now, 250 is a level, again, where we should expect a whole lot of support out there from all of you. If you didn't win something in the silent, or so far you've been outbid in the live, at least know that you're supporting Crossfire tonight, and at the end of the day and tomorrow you can go, look, I know my $250 is going to help some kids. It's going to keep them on the field. It's going to keep them engaged. That's what this is about. growing up, loving a sport, learning about life with these great coaches here at Crossfire, right? Including Mr. Steve Crum back there, who's running the show. Working double duty. All right, who can help us at $250? Let's get those $250. Oh, there's a couple of $400, $300 bid. Like I said, whatever you have in mind, this is just sort of a rough outline as we normally do a Raise the Paddle for a live charity benefit auction. I'm going to bring down to 100. How about $100? $100. Think about this at $100 with everything we've already done. If you've already bid, why not throw another $100 at it, right? I mean, it all adds up. We want to hit the goal of 80,000. In fact, I'll even take $50. Steve, show them the 50 as well. $100, $50, whatever you want to give, it is so appreciated. I know that some people are dealing with different circumstances, right? But the soccer club must live on. The coaches are showing up for your kids. Don't let them and the organization down. We need this right now. The kids need this right now. So whatever level you can, we can't thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep the bidding going. I see a whole bunch of $250. Wow, there's like over a page full of $250 bids. I can't even think. Now here's a bunch of them coming in at 100. There's a couple at 200. Wow, look at all those at $250. You guys would be raising your paddle like that, and I'd be running around the room calling all your numbers out. But you're doing it online virtually this year, and you're making it count. Good for you. Nice job. All right, let's see. We're down at that 100 level or $50. Whatever you can give, go ahead and put that in there. This is the time during Raise the Paddle. As you do that, let's hear the kids thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you, Crossfire. Gracias por todo.
Muchas gracias, Crossfire.
Shukran.
Obrigado.
Dankeschön, Crossfire.
Благодаря. Hvala puno.
Merci.
Arigato.
감사합니다. Teşekkürler.
Thank you, Crossfire.
Thank you, Crossfire. Thank you, Crossfire. Thank you, Crossfire. Thank you. Thank you, Crossfire. Thank you, Crossfire.
Good God, those kids are the cutest, aren't they? Out there on the pitch, dealing with it and just excited, and they thank you. They thank you from the bottom of their heart, as do we, as do the whole organization, as do the coaches. Isn't that tremendous to see? I mean, they might be out there in their masks, but they love their soccer, and they're going to be out there, and they're still hanging out with their friends. It's really what it's about. So the Raise the Paddle availability continues. We're keeping it open right through the rest of the live auction. We've still got about another 20, 25 minutes to go. We've got about another 7 or 8 live auction items. Think about that. If you've not quite committed yet to your Raise the Paddle amount, you can still do it. Just go in and put that in there, and you'll count. Because I know we're not quite to the goal just yet. Cheryl was showing me the total, so we've got a little bit more to raise to get to that goal. So let's get in there and chip in so that we know we can get it done. All right, let's move on here because, wow, this is going to be amazing. This is a jersey of a young man that you're going to want. This is memorabilia. Let's take a look at a video here.
Signed from Borussia Dortmund, the US international Christian Pulisic enters the fray for the first time in the Premier League. Here come Chelsea, threateningly. Pulisic, the step over on the left foot, and he scores! What a moment for Christian Pulisic! His first Premier League goal. Rejoice, America! Pulisic's on the score sheet for Chelsea. Christian Pulisic switches to his right foot, into the penalty area, takes a deflection, but Christian Pulisic has his second goal of the game. Loads him with the clearance. Oh, the header comes in, goodness me, he's done it again! Christian Pulisic has a hat-trick! Would you believe it? What a moment for the man from Pennsylvania! Pulisic again. Oh, lovely footwork, oh, beautiful! Christian Pulisic, the square ball, magnificent! Tammy Abraham makes it 4-2, but that's all about Christian Pulisic. The little nutmeg on Joe Gomez at the end of that as well was sensational. Tammy Abraham with the goal, Liverpool 4, Chelsea 2.
Look at the moves on that young man, 22-year-old Christian Pulisic. Unbelievable. I mean, the way that guy moves the ball, right? What a great handler he is. All right, he's already earned a role as one of the best players in U.S. men's national team. It's a 2020 Chelsea FC jersey signed by this young American star. When I say this is priceless, it absolutely is. How do you put a price on this kid's fame? He's going to have a huge, massive career. In fact, he already has. You see the moves that he's got. I don't know if this jersey's valued at $400, $500, $600, $800. I don't know. But I can tell you right now, bidding is already at nearly $1,000 for that number 22 jersey of Christian Pulisic. That is remarkable. And I already see about 2, 4, 6, 8, about 10 bids already for the jersey, and we're just under $1,000 with George Coteliris right there at $965. Let's keep that bidding going. That is a winner of a kit to own, to cherish, to have. And I don't even know what the value of that will be someday. Totally remarkable and a great opportunity that we've got that. This is what your organization here at Crossfire pulls together for you to have these opportunities, to have these things to bid on. It's really remarkable. So enjoy that. Let's see. Bidding again is now just under $1,000 for Christian's jersey, signed, okay, that Chelsea FC jersey. Pretty remarkable right there indeed. All right, let's move on here. Item number 12. How about we go down south? How about we go to San Diego? How about we go to the Surf Cup Sports? You know you're all going, okay? Teams are going to be going, so here's what you get. Your team can travel to Surf Cup next year without the expense of the team hotel rooms. You'll receive 6 very nice hotel rooms at a very well popular brand hotel for 3 nights, all right? So the rooms are taken care of, right? So all the teams can go stay, right? Your team, 6 rooms, okay? Right there, the fun in San Diego, and that way, you know, you're supporting, you know, you're going down there because you're going to be competing anyway, so why not just have that taken care of, right? So Surf Cup Sports, that's the deal, valued at about $5,400 for these 6 nice hotel rooms, right, for 3 nights. So why not just take care of that problem right now? Give it a shot. Let's see. Do we have anything coming up yet for Surf Club? Checking on that. I know that's something you got to think about, but that's why I want to leave this open for a little bit so you can think about this, because so far bidding is available, okay? So someone could score an amazing deal right now because so far, now I know that's something you got to think about. Okay, are we going? Do we want the rooms? But why not just do it? Then it's taken care of, right? Then you know you're set. You're in a really nice hotel, 6 hotel rooms for 3 nights there in San Diego for Surf Cup. Be a great opportunity there. All right, so think about that. Continue bidding for Raise the Paddle. That's still open. And we'll move on to our next item here, but think about Surf Cup. There we go. There's a bid for Surf Cup. Jen and Jake, thank you so much at $1,000. Savitz right there at $1,000. We appreciate that bidding. There's a lot more room on that item because the value on that is over $5,000 for all those hotel rooms for 3 nights. So think about that. But so far, Jen and Jake Sivitz are stealing that one right now. All right, let's move on to item number 13, shall we? And let's kick this off with a video, shall we? Part of our, don't you just want to dive into that video? Yeah, you do. Now with all the rain coming, you want that sunshine on your back. You want to be walking those beaches. You want to be in that ocean. Here's the deal. You're going to enjoy some time away. This is a 6-night stay in a condo at the Grand Venetian. Gated community located in one of the most beautiful beaches in Puerto Vallarta with extraordinary views of the ocean, of course, and Banderas Bay. Condo has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, washer, dryer, kitchen, sleeps up to 6. Okay, so you've got enough room, walking distance to all the shopping, the restaurants, the theater, the nightclubs. Package includes 2 round-trip tickets on Alaska Airlines. Thank you, Alaska Airlines, for making that available. Pick up to and from Puerto Vallarta Airport, access to the shared pools, bottles of Don Julio tequila, a case of beer as you get there. You can just let the vacation begin, right? We know what that is. It's Mexico. Score that sunshine and beach time. You know that we all need it. When you need a break, boom, Alaska Airlines takes you right there to Puerto Vallarta, okay? Awesome opportunity here, and this is valued at easily $1,500 or more, And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bids already. And so far, Ted Uteritz has got it at $3,000. Wow. So a $3,000 bid right there. And now we've got a $3,500 bid. $3,500 is bid. So let's see if someone can push it to $4,000. We went up by about 500s. We had a 3,000 bid. Then we got a $3,500 bid. I'm looking for a 4,000 or a 3,700, 3,800. Whatever you can put to this, you're going to Puerto Vallarta if you can top the $3,500 bid. Isn't it fun? See, it still kind of feels like a live auction, right? It's just we're doing it virtually. All right, good deal. All right, here we go. We're still at $3,500 for Puerto Vallarta. Let's just take a second and look through maybe some of the other live auction items to kind of see where we're at before we move on, just to kind of get it. So here's the Mexican Express, item number 1. That's great. Barrio Amelia has it right now at $900. Let's take a look at what we've got. That liquor cabinet. There we go. Now we got some good serious bidding on the liquor cabinet. Now we're at $1,115 on the liquor cabinet. All right, Cheryl, let me see item number 3 here, if we can. That was, oh yeah, the boys' special uniforms. We're already up to $3,500. Nice job. That is so cool. That's supporting, because those kids are going to look sharp. The Alaska King Salmon Adventures, that's already up to $4,500. Stephen Cobb's got that. Okay, he's the fisherman. He's ready for that. Let me take a look at that next item here. That'd be Vegas. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the home improvement. Yeah, the home improvement, which is a huge value. There we go. We're over the value. We're at $4,200. Oscar Santana right now is going to get all that 40 hours from a professional. Who knows what he wants done? A new bathroom, renovating the kitchen. You name it, you get that done. How about the item after that? Let's see. It would have been the Honda car lease. That's up there at $3,000. Bernie's in on that so far. Let's take a look at the Stay in Whistler. We had the Honda car lease. There's the Stay in Whistler. There we go. The Stay in Whistler is at $2,900. Great bidding right there. So we're almost at $3,000 on that one. Okay, so we are pretty much caught up, right? We just put Puerto Vallarta in. We can see maybe where Puerto Vallarta is. There we go. There's the bidding now. That's right. We're still at $4,000. Todd looks like he's packing his bags and heading for the sunshine in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Fantastic. Let us move on then to item.
Hello, this is Keith Brunel, Nordstrom Restaurant Division Food and Beverage Director. We're about to bring back, for the 3rd year in a row, our Pacific Northwest Italian dinner. And this dinner is for 10 people, and it features everything from Mishima Reserve beef to Alaskan seafood to handcrafted pastas. We'll be making handcrafted cocktails. We'll be featuring wines from Chateau Ste. Michelle and other fine wineries. We're going to cap it off with unbelievable desserts. But more importantly, there's a bunch of goodies that we leave with you. So part of the package includes Nordstrom signature coffees from Kona, Columbia, our Manhattan blend, Francesi hot chocolate and our chai tea, our custom olive oil, cocktail keepsake glasses, champagne and wine glasses, our Maker's chocolates, Nordstrom signature napkins. So there's just so many things that we put in this package that really make it special. Just an unbelievable package for such a great cause. I hope you buy it because you're going to enjoy it.
Wow, did you guys get all that? This is the gourmet dinner party at your home of the year. As the chefs just roll this out for you, the Nordstrom Pop-Up Northwest Chef Dinner 410. They cook what you want. It's a minimum 6-course meal. There's all kinds of great giveaways. There's all kinds of great wine. The food just goes on and on and on. In fact, you kind of help set the menu with the chefs. And it's a minimum of 6 courses. Again, special menu. A lot of it is kind of right here from the Pacific Northwest, the fresh and the best of everything. Memorable gifts related to the experience. I mean, I could go on and on. Top of the line alcohol, top of the line wine. You got to just book this thing, give a minimum of 3 months, okay? Got to make sure, and this is good until December of next year, 2021, so you've got plenty of time to get this thing set up and decide who's going to be invited to your fabulous special gourmet dinner for 10. Remarkable opportunity here, so let's get the bidding going. This value is at about $2,500, and it looks like Alicia Fox is leading in the bidding right now with $1,800. I've already seen about 5 or 6 bids come up. We started at $600, we went to $900, we went to $1,200, $1,500. Now we're at an $1,800 bid. $1,800, that means that next bid we got to get up to $2,000 or higher, because this thing is valued at $2,500. This is a gourmet meal that will not end. This is an opportunity unlike you will see, and they come, they do it, they clean it up. You just enjoy your fabulous friends in this gourmet dining experience. So bidding's at $1,800. Love to see you get up over $2,000, because it's worth far more than that. So hopefully we'll get that bidding up there. Again, all the live auction items are still open for bidding. So if you just got outbid on something, keep on that phone, go back, up that bid, make sure that you're winning what you want. Don't lose something over $100 or two. Get in there, get it, have it, right? Okay. All right, so the bidding for the pop-up Pacific Northwest Chef Dinner is still now at $1,800. That's good bidding. I'd like to see more. I'm hoping that we're going to get more, because really it is kind of a priceless opportunity. All right. It is time to draw another raffle. This is the mirror. This is the invisible gym. All right, so let's see what we can do. Remember, you're going to have to call the number on your screen that you see, that 425-681-7503, within 5 minutes, or I have to draw another one. All right, Bernie drew the last one. I'm going to draw this one here and pull one out. Here we go. Okay, Cheryl, number 109. 109. Who do we need to call? 109. It looks like Jim Hirschfield. Mr. Jim Hirschfield, we need you to call the number on your screen. I'm going to give this over here to Cheryl right there. 109. You need to call that number on your screen. The clock is running now, 5 minutes. If not, I have to pull another raffle ticket for another winner, and that is for that mirror invisible gym. Have you guys seen this? It's like the coolest thing. Everybody's talking about it. When you're not using it, it's like a mirror, and then it comes in and it runs you through all these workouts. It's very, very cool. All right. While we're waiting on that, let's move along to item number 16. We have 3 live items left, and then we've got a huge raffle coming up. Item number 16, 1-week stay at Rainbow Ranch Lodge. Let's roll the video and show you the fun that you're in for. 1-5. I'm sorry, 1-5. Got ahead of myself. Wow, well, too much excitement for me. Item 15, we're at the Outside Lands Music Festival in San Francisco. Forgive me there. All right, here we go. So here's the deal on this. This takes a little bit of explaining, okay? This is 4 VIP tickets, all right, to the Outside Lands Music Festival. It's in San Francisco. It is date specific. It's August 6th through August 8th of next year. By next summer, hopefully, right? I think we're going to be able to go to these events like this. This is a rare opportunity. So this is separate VIP entrance, VIP viewing area, VIP lounge. Everything is upgraded. This is a full VIP experience to the Outside Lands Music Festival there in San Francisco, 2-day gig, okay? So it's VIP everything. You don't want to miss out on that, all right? So that is valued at about $3,000. Let me just show you a little bit of video about the music festival, and maybe that'll entice you a little bit more.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. 'Cause you're in my space and now I'm so.
All right, so now you kind of see what that's like. Doesn't that just look good again when we can like go to live shows and concerts and hear great music and be around our friends and do all that? Well, here's an opportunity to go to the City by the Bay, right? Great opportunity here. It's VIP everything. I mean, this package put all together is valued at about $3,000. So this is a very, very cool experience, and I don't think I have ever seen this in a live auction. So this is a great opportunity for 4, okay, with airfare, obviously, to San Francisco, all the VIP treatment, and that's what has this thing valued at about $3,000. So let's see, would love to see some bidding for this Outside Lands Music Festival there in San Fran. If you think that might be something, maybe you've been to a lot of different concerts, but you've probably not been to this one. Cool opportunity to go to something that not many people have been to. Haven't had the opportunity. What do we have? There we go. Wow. No bids on that yet. It looks like we've got a couple of bids. No. Oh, okay. We're just readjusting. Oh, we're removing the bid. See, this is what happens. It is like live TV. You never know what's going to happen there. Okay, here we go. The first one. Okay. Cheryl almost passed out back here because there was a really big number on that screen. And she said, no, do not call that out, Brad. What are you, you're killing me. And we're at about $750. This is valued at $3,000. So we'd like to see some higher bids. Are you sure you don't want to go for that higher number? No, okay, you don't. All right, we'll just keep that among friends here, amongst ourselves here. Anyway, a virtual show, anything can happen. You just never know. Okay, so the bidding is underway. We're at $750. Very, very nice to see. Okay. Let's now move on to item number 16. And this is a one-week stay at Rainbow Ranch Lodge. Let me roll the video and show you what you are in store for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, you get the picture. Rainbow Lodge. You are right there. You're heading to Big Sky, Montana. It is simply stunning there in the winter with a 6-night stay at the Rainbow Ranch Lodge, located in the heart of the Rocky Mountains. Combines the rugged West with the service and expectation of a world-class resort, and it certainly does that. Just 45 minutes from Yellowstone, so you can actually go there as well in the winter. The coolest thing in the winter is you actually snowmobile through the park. Something else you might want to do when you're there. Thanks to Scott Gibson again. Scott, thanks for all you do. Thanks for all your strong bidding. Thank you for supporting and procuring items for this live auction as well. We really appreciate that. Big Sky is a winter paradise. Love Big Sky. It's one of the best ski trips I've ever been on, and I've been a lot of places skiing. There's nothing quite like Big Sky. This is an amazing package, valued at about $2,500. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 6 bids already up on the board, and the leader is Patty Corral at $2,000. Way to go, Patty. So far, this item is yours at $2,000 until you get outbid. So far, 6 bids there on the table. Patty Corral has it right now at $2,000. That's not bad. We started at $750 and we're already at $2,000 for Big Sky for the Rainbow Ranch Lodge. That is going to be an unbelievable experience. So keep the bidding going on that as well. Incredible opportunity. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close. I feel like I'm going to be given about the 10-minute warning here, which means we're going to wrap up the live auction. That means everything at 8:15. I have about roughly 8:05. We're going to wrap up at 8:15. Okay, so at 8:15, the live auction and the Raise the Paddle is over. So we sure hope that you get your bidding in on these last couple of items, and we got a couple more raffles. And we still have not heard from Jim. Has it been 5 minutes? Do I need to pull for the mirror again? I think probably I do. If we've not heard from Jim, Jim, you needed to call 425-681-7503, and you did not. So let me pull another one. 102. 102. Who is 102? That looks like that's Maria Halder. 102 is Maria Halder. Maria Halder, you're out there joining us. Call 425-681-7503 within 5 minutes, and you win the Mirror Gym. Okay? Thank you for that. All right. Let's move on. Let's see. So we had to pull the other raffle. Rainbow Lodge is underway. Bidding was at $2,000. I have yet another raffle I need to pull. So we're going to pull the raffle for the 16-inch MacBook Pro laptop computer. This is awesome. All right. Wow, there's a lot of them in here. Here we go. 61. Who is number 61? 61. Where is 61? That is Jimena Cuevas. Jimena, thank you so much. Jimena, number 61. Jimena, please call 425-681-7503, and you are the winner of the 16-inch MacBook Pro. Let me just pull that out. So we need to hear from you, or we'll have to call. We'll have to pull some more raffle tickets, and we don't want to do that because you won, but you must be online. You must be participating to win. Okay. With that said, we have 2 more live auction items left, and then we're going to draw the car raffle. So without further ado, let's get to item number 17, because this is bigger than big. Item number 17 is the barbecue and bourbon all-day expert cooking shindig. This is for 10 guests, 5 couples. So somebody is going to be able to host this thing, and it's going to be unbelievable. Let me tell you what this comes with. Outdoor fun, kicking it off, homemade chorizo tacos and coffee. Then you're going to learn how to master brisket, the whole hog, fire cooked specialties like carnitas, lamb, whole vegetable cooking. Basically, you are cooking a feast in this outdoor barbecue and bourbon all-day cooking fest. This is going to be remarkable, all right? So outdoor games, think about that. Outside, this is just going to be eating, drinking, hanging out all day with your friends. 10 guests, that's 5 couples. The value on this thing is at about $3,500. Let's see if we can get some good bidding going on this. We're already at $1,000. We started at $300, now we're at $1,000. But I need to get $3,000 for this item to sell it because we're putting that much into it that I need to get to $3,000 for this item even to be sold. Right now we're at $1,000. This is the barbecue and bourbon all-day cooking extravaganza, right? This is just going to be like the shindig that doesn't end. So think about how much fun you can have. 10, right? 5 couples, 10 people, all hanging out together, enjoying summer games, enjoying all the cooking, loads of booze, all kinds of fun stuff, and you're going to be learning and seeing how all this comes together with just some fabulous meats, fabulous dining experience here, bourbon, great cocktails. You're going to be pampered and treated with this barbecue and bourbon all day. We're at $1,000 right there. Joni Davis has it so far. I've got to get $3,000 to sell that. So I need to get those bids going. So keep thinking about that. Let's get those bids up there because we need $3,000 on that. All right. Let's see. Getting down. Now it's at 8:15. So check your watch, 8:15. We've still got roughly 5-6 minutes to go before we close down the Raise the Paddle. Okay? And did Jimena call in? Yes. Thank you, Jimena. You called in. You got the MacBook Pro. But we still do not have the Mirror Gym. Should I pull another raffle ticket? What does the team back behind the camera say? Okay, we're going to pull another one because so far our winner for this one, they're not calling in. I don't know if that means they don't want it. 2 people. All right, hey, there we go. There, look at the bourbon all-day cooking shindig. Up to $2,000 now. Way to go. Thanks, Mr. Rayford Blakeney. Thank you so much for that. We're at $2,000. I got to have $3,000 to sell that. Here we go. For the mirror, it is number 51. Let's see who number 50. Wow, I'm pulling these low numbers. 51 is John Clements. John Clements, please call the number 425-681-7503, and you are the winner of the Mirror Gym. You got to call in 5 minutes. In fact, you got to call in 5 minutes because the show's over in 5 minutes. So please do call in. That's Mr. Clements. Okay, there's that barbecue bourbon all-day expert cooking at $2,500. Before we pull the car raffle, and I've got 4,000 tickets over here I'm going to pull. Can we once go through all the live items real quick, if we can? Oh, I'm sorry, we've got the ad. We've got the special ad. Item number 18. The Beach House in Manzanita. This came in, this was breaking news. It came in right before we started the show tonight. So here's what we have here. This is a beach house on the Oregon coast in Manzanita. Right there, you know, the Cannon Beach area. Sleep 6. This is for 3 nighs. Guys, listen up, 3 nights. It's for June 25th, 26th, 27th. 3 nights, Sleep 6, right on the beach there, Manzanita, kind of that beautiful Oregon coast. It's truly, truly remarkable. This is valued at least $1,500. I think, do we show a couple pictures of that? Because, I mean, Manzanita, it's absolutely gorgeous. What a great getaway. You just drive down the Oregon coast and enjoy that. Again, valued at $1,500. I've got 1, 2, 3 bids. Bidding is already up to $1,375. Would love to see that get to $1,500 because that's minimum value on this right now. $1,375 looking for $1,500. Who now can get us to 15? I got a $1,375 bid right there, right now, and we're open for another few more minutes. So while we kind of cruise through the bidding, maybe we can see, all right, there we're at $1,375. Do we want to start at the top and see where we're at? We'll run through them all. Then I'll pull the lease, the car raffle. Okay. Let's see where the Mexican Express. We're at $900 with Barry Amelia. That's fantastic. Item number 2, the instant liquor cabinet. We're at $1,115 so far. That's Scott Gibson. Thank you, thank you. Item number 3, boys uniforms. Orion Espino. So far, $4,000 is bid on the special jerseys. Of course, we've got the gals jerseys as well. Rachel Taft Cordes already at $2,250. Great bidding there as well. All the the Alaska Salmon Adventure Expedition, the item number 5, that is already at $4,550. Stephen Cobb, thank you so much there. Item number 6, Vegas, baby. 1 week to Sin City. Bernie James has that so far at $1,700. It looks like he's going to Vegas again. All right, let's look at the home improvements, which was item number 7. Great bidding on this. 2, 4, 6, 8, I don't know, about 10 bids on this. We're at $4,600 for the bidding for that. There's a lot of people that want some work done on their house, and I get you. The 1-year Honda car lease is at $3,000 right now. Bernie, thanks for the bidding on that at $3,000. Few more. The Whistler trip. There we go. Whistler is now at $2,900. Keep the bidding going if you want the week at Whistler. Next item there after the 1 week at Whistler is our wine cellar collection. More than 75 bottles of very fine wine indeed. It is Cherish. Fitterer is so far at $2,240 for all of that wine. That's a good score right there. I'd keep the bidding going there. The Christian Pulisic signed jersey. Wow, gotta have that. That bidding, it looks like it's Chloe Chopa right now at $1,365. There's about a dozen bids on that, and you still have a couple more minutes to keep bidding on that jersey, so I'd ask that you do it. So far, it looks like Jen and Jake Savitz so far have the Surf Cup hotel rooms. They bid $1,000. There's more room to go on that as well. What do we have after that? Well, we have the Puerto Vallarta giveaway. Of course, Mexico is selling right now. Todd Uteritz at $4,000 right there. Wow, great bidding. Thank you so much. The Nord already at $2,400 for that. A couple more items to look at here. Here's the, there we go, the Outside Lands Music Festival in San Francisco. All right, well, we're over $1,000. We started at $750, $800, now we're over $1,000 on that one. What do we have after that? We've got the Rainbow Ranch, which is the 1 week there in Big Sky, Montana. Great bidding here, 2, 4, 6, 8 bids on that. It looks like Triance and Russell have it at $2,500. Sorry if I butchered that name, my apologies, but we are rolling here. What do we have after that? Let's see, we had the barbecue bourbon. There we go. We can sell it now. We needed to get $3,000, and you guys stood up and got it done. It looks like Rayford Blakeney has it at $3,500, unless somebody outbids him in the remaining minutes of our 2020 Crossfire auction. The Beach House in Manzanita, the late ad, the breaking news. Bernie James has it right now, $1,375. Come on, beat Bernie out on that. You want to go to the beach, right? So get that bidding in because this is the last item. Okay, here we go. We've been through all the live auction items. We've done the raise the paddle. We've only got about a minute or two left. Now I need to pull the car raffle. Here we go. I'm coming over here, a little bit off camera. This thing is unbelievable.
Bring the professionals.
All right, I want you to do this.
Yeah, we're bringing the professionals.
All right, here we go. Bernie?
You got to do it.
You want me to do it?
No, I'm
oh,
supervising.
no. All right,
I'm
you're supervising. Okay, make sure I do this right. You want to bring it out here? Let's see. Maybe I can just wheel this out here. Let me bring it around this way. Oh, that's right. Thankfully,
this is the best part of the night.
It is.
For sure.
It is. All right, here we go.
A car.
I already turned this thing over, I don't know, at least a dozen times.
That's all right.
Digging in here hard.
Who do we got?
All right, let's see here.
Bernie James.
No! It looks like Courtney Tucker. Courtney Tucker, number 3418. Courtney Tucker. Wow, you have won the car. Okay, yeah, I'm going to let you call her. Okay, Cheryl's going to do the calling. Excuse me while I step off camera right there. That's correct, right? Courtney Tucker?
Courtney Tucker, amazing.
Wow, how great is that for the raffle for the car? And thank you, everybody that bought raffle tickets. Those kids who are out there busy, you know, they turn them into salespeople, right, for this gig, and they get those things sold, and that is tremendous. Bernie, we had an amazing night. I mean, you know, your supporters have stepped up big in a very challenging year, and look what we've been able to do. It's pretty cool.
You've been great, and they've been great, and I think our club's the best club in America, and I'm so proud of everyone, and thank you for participating. And Brad did a great job, and all the guys, Cheryl, Steve, Devin, did a great job for us, our crew. It's been a tough year. We'll be back playing soon, and thank you so much. And that's almost the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
When is the live auction closed? Now?
Pretty much any minute now. We're closing.
5 minutes, so you got to watch your phone a little more. I'm still watching. Like, I don't want to be outbid on the Men's in the
Bernie's
House.
never done bidding.
I don't want to be outdone on the Men's in the House or the Carleys. Or the Carleys.
And
I don't want the festival. Someone outbid
But
me,
you got the Vegas trip too.
Yeah. Oh,
so
okay.
you got to watch that.
I got 4 of them.
Well, hey, as you said, I mean, everybody really showed up. Thank you, my
That's great.
friend.
Thank you very much.
And thank all of you. I mean, you guys really showed up. Look at the support that's in the house. I'm sure we're very close to the Raise the Paddle goal of 80,000 because you guys really stepped up in unusual times. We're going through this together. Thank God there's the club, right? That the kids have this, and really you guys have made it happen tonight. That's what community does. Comes together, does the right thing, and you're helping kids. You're helping kids grow, and you're helping them through this tough time as well. So thank you for all that you've done. Appreciate. Hopefully next year we'll be back on stage with a big party or some form of that. We'll see what happens. But again, thank you so much. We're about to close bidding in about maybe 10 seconds. We'll shut it down, you guys. So this is kind of your 10-second warning. And then we'll just turn that thing off. But the bidding's been fabulous. Thank you so much for what you guys have done. Have a safe holidays and New Year, and a great New Year, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.